Where does the name for Llansannan come from? So today I'm in a small village on the banks of the River Aled in Conwy County, and it's called Llansannan. Let's get into the name. The name is made of two parts. Firstly, Llan, an area of land or a settlement that's attached to a church, ultimately from the Proto-Celtic landar, meaning land. And then we have Sannan, a saint who came here to set up a church and eventually die here. The village of Llansannan grew around a crossing and later a bridge over the River Aled. So who was Saint Sannan, who it's named after? Saint Sannan was a holy man who may have come from Ireland and who came here to set up his church at some point in the 5th or 6th centuries. Saint Sannan may also have been one of the three saints of Llansannan in Ynys Môn, Anglesey, along with Saint Ieuan and Saint Afan. His name is a Welsh form of the Latin name Sanctanus, and he may have been a son of Seithenyn, a potentially legendary king who lost his kingdom to the sea. Interestingly, an ancient stone was found near Bodafon, near Llandudno, with a Latin inscription, Sanctanus Sacerdus, literally Sanctanus the priest, and may be referring to him as well. You can still find it today in the church in Llanrhos, where it was moved in 1906. There's a great statue in the village of a little girl, which commemorates famous figures from the area, namely Tirlun, a poet and master of cynhenedd, a beautiful way of structuring traditional Welsh poetry, William Salisbury, a Renaissance scholar and polyglot, Henry Rhys, a Welsh Methodist preacher, Gwilym Hiraethog, another renowned poet and minister, and Iorwerth Glanalad, who was also a writer, poet and minister. It was unveiled in 1899, so maybe needs updating with El Bandito, a famous Welsh wrestler who came from Ysbyty Ifan, but lived in the village for some time. In the 1800s, the village was known for the number of places of worship. At the time, the village was significantly smaller than it is today, but still maintained 4 places of worship: St Sannan's Church, Bethania, Welsh Baptist Chapel, Capel Coffa Henry Rhys, the Welsh Calvinistic Methodist Chapel, and Aled Independent Chapel. It also had 2 taverns, the Saracen's Head and the Red Lion, though only the Red Lion remains open today. The Church of St Sannan, though rebuilt multiple times, has very old origins. The circular nature of the churchyard, as well as a small archaeological dig that took place in it, indicate that it may have roots far back into the 5th century, and perhaps even was a holy site before the coming of Christianity. So the name literally means the settlement or the area associated with the Church of St Sannan. Anyway, diolch, thank you. Give us a like, give us a share and give us a subscribe. And if you want to support me on my quest to explain every place name in Wales, and a couple outside of it as well sometimes, you can on my Patreon. The link's in my bio. Diolch. Have a good one.